Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you a fresh new legal breaking update regarding Perkins Coie, one of the law firms in which Donald Trump is illegally going after for opposing him and prosecuting him and doing business with one of the former DOJ lawyers and special prosecutors who rightfully, legally, constitutionally, and lawfully went after Donald Trump in the January 6th insurrection prosecution, and as well as the classified documents case. What all does that legal reporting detail? We will find that out and explore that in today's video. This reporting was published by none other than the Global Legal. Let's get into it. The article is titled Associates Circulate Open Letter Urging Law Firms to Speak Out Against Perkins Coie Executive Order. Letter says it is not too late for bosses to take a stand against Trump administration's attack on rule of law norms. And the article reads, an open letter is being calculated among associates at leading U.S. law firms calling on their bosses to speak out against an, quote, all-out attack, quote, by the Trump administration, quote, aimed at dismantling rule of law norms, end quote. The Associate open letter, which is anonymous, asks supporters to list their firms and class year and had 278 signatures at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Listed as representing an array of top firms, including Davis, Polk, and Wardwell, DB and Pimpton, Kirkland, and Ellis, and Latham and Watkins. The letter cites last week's executive order suspending security clearance for Perkins Coie employees and mandating government agencies to take, quote, appropriate steps to terminate any contract, end quote, with the firm, and an order last month suspending clearances for Covington and Burling employees, advising Jack Smith, the special counsel who led 2 criminal cases against Trump, rightfully, legally, and constitutionally, my editorials note. stating that the signatories, are, quote, united in our condemnation of the administration's intimidation tactics, end quote. The letter notes the lack of public opposition to the measures by law firm leaders. Quote, our hope was that our employers, some of the most profitable law firms in the world, would lead the way, end quote. It says, begin quote, that has not yet been the case, but it still very much can be, end quote. On Wednesday, March 11th, U.S. District Senior Judge Beryl Howell of the District of Columbia entered a temporary restraining order halting key elements of the order, which targeted Perkins Coie for its work for Democrats, including presidential candidate Hillary Clinton, in the run-up to the 2016 election, rightfully, legally, and constitutionally, my editorials note. Perkins Coie issued a statement describing the order as, quote, an important first step, end quote, adding, quote, we will follow the court's direction regarding next steps and will continue to challenge the executive order rightfully, legally, and constitutionally, my editorials note, which threatens our firm, our clients, and core constitutional protections important to all Americans, end quote. However, the reluctance of major U.S. law firms to speak out against the executive orders has been noted by U.S. media outlets, including Law.com, which reported that, quote, some firms were gathering signatures for an amicus brief, but there are lingering doubts whether it will come together, end quote. In an article posted today, which was yesterday by the time this article gets published, this video gets published and uploaded. On his blog, Original Jurisdiction, David Latt quoted an email he had received from the former American lawyer, editor-in-chief Arik Press, who wrote, quote, I am surprised and disappointed that the leaders of the largest law firms, the AM Law 100, have not individually or collectively denounced President Trump's executive order punishing Perkins Coie for zealously representing its clients, end quote. One influential body that has spoken out in this American Bar Association, which issued a lengthy statement on March 3rd condemning attacks on judges by administration officials and accusing Trump of punishing law firms because of whom they represent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude it for today's legal breaking analysis reporting. If you guys did enjoy this legal breaking analysis reporting, please do consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, as well as always commenting your support. One way, or a couple ways actually, you guys can make sure that you never miss a brand new legal breaking analysis, reporting, and legal breaking update is by one, hitting the bell icon that is right next to the subscribe button. It does not cost anything whatsoever. Another way you guys can make sure you guys stay up to date is on when I've posted a brand new legal breaking analysis reporting update video is by following me on my social medias that I will have linked down below, along with the very important vital news article link to this legal breaking reporting. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, please do help me reach the overall channel goal of 130 plus subscribers. The reason why I am saying 130 plus subscribers is because right after we reach the goal and achieve the goal of 130 subscribers, we have more subscribers to reach right after we reach and achieve the goal of 130 subscribers, and then our next goal after that is 140 subscribers plus. Again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching and tuning into today's legal breaking reporting update, and I will see you guys and talk to you guys in my next legal breaking reporting. Until then, please stay safe, please stay positive, and remember, justice will prevail on the right side of, or the correct side of the law, despite Donald Trump's and his administration's and his border czar, Tom Homan's illegal activity. Until my next reporting, ladies and gentlemen, I will look forward to talking to you then.